so fucking warm outside. Every day I wake up, and every day the sun's still fucking there. But hi, how are you guys? How are you guys doing? Oh my fucking god, it's so warm. It was slightly cooler this morning, and I was like, oh, okay, maybe today will be cooler overall, because there was actually, like, wind outside and everything. But no, because it's just still hot, so the wind doesn't help much. And for some reason, for the past couple days, every day that there's, like, actually a moment of wind, and I'm like, okay, I can open my window, and there'll be a breeze outside. I won't just have to close it, try and keep the cool air in. Then I open it, and somebody outside is, like, burning something. So then my room just smells like smoke. And then it's warm anyway. Nightmare, 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 nightmare. Ooey, 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 ooey. But it's okay, it's okay. Today is another MS Paint day. I like those, and I've got sweets to motivate me. I've got my pineapple juice again. I got pineapple juice with a shit ton of ice in it to try and cool me down. And I got gummy worms, and I got Bounty. So let's see if I can fucking survive. On a totally unrelated note, I watched K-pop Demon Hunters last night, because I've been excited for that to come out, and it dropped, and it was just as good as I thought it was. Absolutely peak. I've got all the songs stuck in my head, and I've already rewatched it this morning. I'm probably gonna end up rewatching it later after the stream as well, not gonna lie to you. It's so peak, it's so peak, it's so much fun. I've got all the songs stuck in my head, and there's so much stuff that I wanted to talk about with people, but all of my friends that want to watch it, like, I'm still waiting for them to watch it. It's so good though. I'm done hiding, I'll be shining like a butterfly. It's the songs are so fucking high. I want to cover some of them so bad, but like what was I gonna say? They're so made for fucking sopranos. I cannot hit those notes, but they're banging anyway. Hold it up, some moment. You know that we're going. We're gonna be golden. Heart tricks don't miss. How it's dun dun dun. I'm really in love with the Saja boys. when the trailers came out for this movie, like, I already thought it was cool, and then they saw the boys, and I was like, ah, okay, they got a boy group, and I saw everybody blowing up because they loved them, and I looked at them and I was like, yeah, their designs are great. I like how some of them are stupid, but some of them are actually, like, really pretty. And I noticed Baby Saja is his name. The one, I looked at him and I was like, yep, he looks like Jimin. Jimin is one of my BTS biases, and I was like, yep, he sure looks like Jimin. Every single time someone makes, like, a fictional K-pop boy group, there's always one that looks like Jimin, and I was like, yeah, that doesn't surprise me. He looks like Jimin. They even as I was watching, I was like, yeah, they went really hard in this one. Like, you can tell that they very purposefully, specifically were going off him as well, because the way that he, like, moves and is animated, and, like, the clothes he wears, the way he, like, holds himself in them, I'm like, yeah, that's just straight up Jimin. And one of the artists, like, confirmed that too. And then I watched more, and I realized, oh no, I already, like, liked him a little bit just because he looked like my bias, but then I realized, oh no, he's got gap mullet! He's got gap mullet! And he's an asshole! I like him so much! Wait, let me show you guys the one I'm talking about. Hang on. Hang on. Unfortunately, I have a type. I have many types. I have very, very, very many types. But this guy happened to land exactly in one of mine, and I'm not well about it. I am not feeling well about it. There are, like, no good photos of just him. That's really mean. Hang on. You're all I can think of. This one right here. Ah! He's, like I said, he's like so obviously Jimin from BTS, and that's already fine. That's already great because I like Jimin, and I was like, yeah, he's cute. But he's the one with, like, the deepest voice, and he's the rapper. He's really Yoongi with the way he raps. I think they referenced him for some of his animation when he raps at the end. He's a rapper, and he's, like, really cool and nonchalant about it, and got, like, a whole mask deep voice, and he's so gap moe because he looks so cute and squishy, and he does, like, cute little, like, heart face poses for all the fans, and looks like a baby, but he does not give a shit about anything. He's winning the I don't give a fuck war so bad. Even when all the others are, like, flirting with the main characters, he's just sitting there being a dick, and I love it. I want him so bad. So I'm ridiculously down bad for this one, but it's also very tricky because I've seen so much great art of all the others and some art of all the others, but not enough of him, and it makes me really sad. So I'm gonna have to start doing that. Don't be surprised if you see a shit ton of K-pop Demon Hunters fan art that's specifically of Baby Saja. Soon. We know you have many times. Yeah, exactly. Somebody used a liquefy move tool on him, moved his face down. The picture you pulled up? Well, kind of. Because the way they animate this movie is really impressive and really interesting, actually. Because it's all 3D, but they really, really cleverly play with the visuals so that they can, like, animate them with, like, 2D effects as if they're in an anime. Like, they change their faces around constantly, all the time. They get so many little squishy, like, chibi moments like you do in anime and stuff like that. They're really, really expressive, and it's really cool. He's so cute, and he's so cute, but then he's such a fucking asshole, and I like it. Listen, man, hang on. Like I said, I have many types, but one of them that, like, always, without fail, makes me feel insane. I have a type! You guys remember what I said about boys who kind of look like cute girls who are mean to you? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah! Hi, Compe. I was spawned from the void. Wow! Is it cool down there? Please say it's cool. It's really fucking hot here. Can I go there and hang out with you and be cool and be colder? I don't know what I'm doing with this pose right now, by the way. I just kind of started doing shit. But I'm not certain I like it. Because I don't think I want to draw glasses at this angle. I think that'd be a pain. But I wanted to do, like, I'm gonna have to get a hand reference for what I want to do, actually. Hang on. I want to do this guy holding a chess piece. Because his design is all specifically based around chess. I know you guys probably can't read the description that's on the screen. It's probably a little bit crunchy and small for you. But he's Crimson's OC. That is all very chess-themed. And that's my shortest summary for it. So I wanted to have him hold a chess piece here. There's no temperature in the void last time I checked. Good! Good! That's better! Because I prefer no temperature to hot temperature! Take the hot temperature away! Is that character from the new K-pop Demon Hunters movie? Yes! Yes, I was talking about how I watched it last night and I'm obsessed with it and also rewatched it this morning. And I'm really specifically, personally obsessed with Baby Saja. He's my type. And I like him a lot. And I'm very sad about how there's not enough, like, art and fan stuff of him, so I'm gonna have to start doing it myself. That's not what I'm doing now, but I will be doing that soon. Watch. You're my soda pop, my little soda pop. I've got all the songs stuck in my head, man. I'm trying to get a reference for the kind of pose I want to do with holding a chess piece, because I can definitely not just freehand. Why is Pinterest, like, not letting me scroll down the page? Great. Okay, I love it when it's broken. I can definitely not just, like, freehand somebody holding a chess piece on MS Paint. That's one of the ones I gotta lock in for. You're my soda pop, my little soda pop. Gotta drink every drop. I'm thinking I'll watch that movie too. The animation style looks really unique. It is! It's so gorgeous. I highly recommend it. Especially if you guys are fans of animation. Also, if you guys are fans of me, I think you'll like it. It's very Emmy-core in my opinion. Like, just in its whole aesthetic, it's so cool. They're really incredible with the animation and the visuals. How I was just saying, like, how they made them so expressive and fluid. It's really impressive. They do so many, like, 2D effects with them, despite being 3D in a really cool way. They have, like, the low frame rate style that got extra popularized in recent years by the Spider-Verse and stuff, but in their own special take of it. And they're really anime with everything. Like, the characters can just, like, change face entirely for the sake of having a cute little silly moment when they're reacting to stuff, and I love it. It's so good. It's also got a really nice balance of, like, being silly and being cool. I don't know how to put it. Like, it doesn't take itself too seriously in the whole time, but also it is still made with so much passion and with a great story and everything, and I really love that. This wouldn't be right if the hand was like that, would it? You know what? The pose I'm drawing him in right now kind of reminds me of a... It's kind of Aha! Doesn't matter what you say, cause the flavor's all the same. It's a bitter like the venom of a snake. Hi, Princess Sarah. Hello. Had an only chess piece. Oh, can you feel the poison slithering down your throat? Oh, can you hear the voices that you not to go? Well, ah, I found it. I found the kind of hand that I wanted to put in. This, like this, like this. This is what I'm going for. Like that. Although I don't know if I'm going to be able to draw that well here. You're a soda pop, my little soda pop. You're all I can think of. Oh god, I've got all of the songs of this movie stuck in my head! I saw so many memes about the cute demon tiger, so I just gotta watch it. Also, yeah, I noticed how it feels very anime from the trailers, the expression, the romance, comedy, etc. Yeah, it's great, it's great. And like even during their serious parts, they use that to their advantage so well. There's so many interesting details I could go on and on about for this movie and aesthetics. Sometime I gotta do like a drawing zatsu where I just like sit and doodle fan art for that and talk about it, because I had a lot of fun when we did that MS Paint stream where I just did Doppio fan art. It'd be nice to do some more where I do fan art and talk about the things I like, since I tend to not do fan art very often. But yeah, it's really good. And like there's so many little visual details that I love where they fuse like the ability to be more realistic with it and their anime stuff. Like for example, I think it's so cool that you can see a visual difference in the characters between when they're like barefaced off stage and when they have makeup on, when they're like performing and hunting and everything. It's so awesome. Like for the girls, you can see like these like dark circles around their eyes and everything, and they like this like underpainting in their skin so that you can so there's more different colors in it where they're like completely smooth once they're on stage and stuff. It's really a really gorgeous detail. And then there's like so many little places where they'll add little extra like expression lines to somebody's face for a serious moment and just like draw them in as if it's something 2D. It's I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Also, the costume design in this movie, incredible. Absolutely peak. I'm gonna end up like following every single artist who was on the team for this. I think this hand might be too high concept for this, because it seems a little fucked and a little too realistic. But also, if I can just understand how the hand works, I might be able to simplify it after. You're all I can think of every time I drink up. You're my soda pop, my little soda pop. Okay, I kind of want it to be bigger up here. Up, so going. You know they going, we're gonna be golden. I've got all of these songs stuck in my head now, and then also Medusa's Masquerade by Zeal Ginjoka, because I sung that a second ago. Did I make that finger too long now? I think I did. I think this is fucked up. This whole bottom part is way too long. Let's redo that. Because that needs to go like there. The hand folds here. And there's a line here. This is where the thumb connects. I want a flat there. I think it's really interesting that when you're drawing from far away in Clip Studio Paint, you can see like my lines look all fucked up here, even though I'm using the same size brush. It kind of messes with it a little bit, and I think it's silly. It does make it difficult when you want things to be smooth and clean, because you can't really like zoom out without it messing everything up, but I think it's funny, so it's fine. That's most things in MS Paint, in my opinion, just go by the rule of funny, for whether I accept them or not. You gotta go, we're going. We gotta be golden. That's a decent. Hi, Finn! Every time Emmy does an MS Paint from me, Emmy chooses to learn a new skill. I actually feel honored that Emmy goes as far with them. I mean, I choose to learn a new skill with like every MS Paint thing. That's why I enjoy doing them, you know? They're always a challenge for me, and that's the fun. New vocal sim, the songs from the movie. Honestly, yeah, I just keep, I can't stop. All of the songs slap so fucking hard, man. I can't, set me free, except don't set me free. I'm gonna rewatch the movie later after this stream. It's so good. It's so Emmy. It's so Emmy. It's like made from my personal brain rot. Ah! Right, he's supposed to have, let's draw this in green for now, for where the clothes are gonna be. Supposed to have fancy cuffs on his shirt. And also he has like a high collar, like as seen in this thing. This is supposed to be under a jacket, and I don't know if I'll draw the jacket or not, probably because I want to do the checkerboard pattern. But we'll see. I might not keep all of this sketch how it is right now either. Not certain of it. How it's done. Have you had a honey bun before? I've called someone honey bun before. I don't know if I've eaten one. I don't eat honey that much. I mean, I have a lot of honey now because I have it in tea, but overall, I've not been much of a honey person until recently. Not because I dislike it, I just never really reached for it, you know? Funny enough, I was originally gonna give him a checker pattern hair, but I thought it was too much chest. Yeah, I think that's a little too much. It's okay, maybe you can make some like little alternate form of him someday where he's like that. I think also it's it would kind of mess with his like his whole elegant vibe that you're going for, and instead make him look a little bit like a scene kid, which I think is like based, but probably not what your intention is, you know. I still kind of want to stretch out this hand a bit more, but I can't really do that without redrawing it, and I don't want to redraw it. Like, if I was in CSP, this would be a very liquefy tool moment for me right now. So let's go with this. Let's just do that. No. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, this one happens to be holding a king piece too. Perfect. I can reference this then. Okay, so it's like... You know, I used to be really good at chess when I was younger. I say really good at chess. It's not like I was ever like fancy about it or in like some pro club for it, but I played it. I learned to play it one time with like I don't know, some family friend or something. I really do not remember who it was, and I got really into it. And then I was like great at chess, but then I just kind of forgot. I watch people play it sometimes now, but I haven't kept up with it in years, so I don't know if I'd be all that good if I played against anyone who actually cares about it nowadays. But I should do it again because I think it's fun and I think it's cool. Peanuts. Sorry, my 12-year-old brain neurons were activated for a sec. I saw the shape and I was like, as if I didn't fucking draw it myself. Some moment, you know that can we going? Gonna be golden. I definitely want this to be longer. I want the chest piece to be bigger. You need bigger hands, sir. On a day. Man, Kitty always had the big cross. I made that cross too big. I'm gonna make sure that it fits in this space. Yeah, that's better. Okay. I'm locked in trying to make sure that this looks like an actual chess piece. There we go. Cool. Okay. Anyway. Maybe when he was younger, he did that well with his chest hair. One, he just looks stupid. I think that'd be a fun character detail. I like when characters had like an awkward childhood phase in some way. Or at least one that was like, even if it wasn't like that they were dressing poorly, just they really were not themselves yet. That doesn't taste like honey to me. Why is it a honey bun then? Wouldn't that just make it like a bun? What does it taste like? That's just a bun. Like a baby. Oh, I didn't welcome Lucio when Lucio arrived. Hi, Lucio! Greetings. Please sip on me. Also, I like his name. Never play against me. I promise you, you'll feel despair. I get far too competitive with chess. I mean, he already talks to his chess pieces. He talks to his chess pieces? Jesus Christ. He's such a loser. / positive. But, well, see, maybe I just gotta lock in again and start playing chess again. And then I can play it against you guys on stream sometime or something. I gotta get good. Right, a tailor black and white checker jacket like a chessboard with gold trim along the cuffs and collar. With a dark high-collared shirt. Okay. So I'm gonna do this part in dark green to separate it for me. Oh, I've got so much extra space down here. I'm gonna move this whole illustration lower. Is it really 850 at the moment? It's not! That's why I have so much extra space. This is not the right file size. There we go. I always do my MS Paint pieces 850 by 850. Going up, some moment. Gonna get going. Gonna be going. I don't like that. That's not correct. His back shouldn't be like that. Maybe I'm gonna move this shoulder. Because I kinda wanna give him like a... I feel like he'd have the type of jacket where it makes your shoulders bigger. Look more regal about it. Where'd I get destroyed in chess someday? Yeah! Exactly! I'm gonna whoop you guys' asses! And then I'm gonna shovel the chess pieces into my tummy and you won't even know. And then you'll be like, holy shit, Emmy took all the chess pieces, how did they win so fast? I didn't even see. And I'll be like, fucking That's far too straight there. I don't like that. Oh god, guys, I'm so sorry. You're gonna get sick of the songs of this movie. I don't know if you haven't even heard them yet. What is it that I hate about this right now? His head is too big. As is his neck. And not long enough. I don't like this head. I'm redoing his whole head. His head bad. Bad head. So no head. I mean, with all due respect, I will destroy you in chess. Not if I get good. Easy solution. I just get better. Duh. Hi, Petrus. I'm a little late because I was watching a video. Sorry. That's okay. You don't have to apologize. Also, there's like no such thing as, well, unless you know show up when it's ending, as being late. It's fine. It's a stream. You guys come by whenever you come by, and then we say hi to each other. A lot of you guys tend to apologize for missing a stream or for being late or something, but you really don't have to. You just come by whenever you can, and we have fun. And if you don't, then you don't. That's okay. And I'll just be happy to see you next time. You should just always remember that I'll always be happy to see you when you do show up, but I'll never be mad at you when you don't. I don't like these arms still. Moving all this. Oof. I think it's one of those fucking days where shit I draw just does not want to cooperate with me. You guys know what I mean? I feel like bad art days happen like bad hair days. Especially if you don't like especially if you go out of practice or don't like warm up enough and etc. like that. Eesh. I preferred the way this pose worked when he was facing the thing, but I can still do something with it like this. Like I can still make him go like and look over this way. Because evidently today I'm not gonna be able to pull off what I wanted to. So this is fine. Whatever gets it done is my priority. I like to try new things and I like to be ambitious, but MS Paint things are meant to be silly, and they are ones where you can't guarantee perfect quality anyway, so it's better overall if I have a good time doing it. I fucked up the shoulders again. Oh my gosh, I cannot draw the way I want to today. It's okay, it's okay. I'll trust the process, I'll trust the process, I'll trust the process. As I always fucking say, I trust the process even if it doesn't trust me. Every time I drink my soda pop, my little soda pop. What is this? This line should not be down here. Some of the songs in Cave of Demon Hunters remind me of other songs by groups I like too, and then they get those stuck in my head. So I'm just like really screwed today. I just keep singing shit. I got monetized recently. I'm gonna immediately get my monetization removed because of like massive copyright. Because the song Golden makes me think of I Am by IVE, and also some other Twice songs, which is fitting considering they had Twice on the soundtrack too. And the I actually don't know what it's called. Their main one, the one that goes how it's done done done. It's probably just called like How It's Done or something. That one makes me, it's very Blackpink in a lot of ways, but also specifically the start part of it has a similar sample to what they have at the start of The Girls by Blackpink, their theme song for Blackpink the game. can you tell which one's my 𝘆cie group? Hot tricks show this house done. Hot tricks don't miss house done done done. Okay, for the jacket, I need to go reference the type of suit jackets that I wanted, because it seems based on the description that I should have one that— why is Pinterest just straight up not working? Pinterest at the moment will not let me scroll down the page. Like, I can't scroll at all. I can see that there are images further down, but it just won't let me move. I don't know what's up with that. What the fuck? What the ah! Okay, I guess I can't use Pinterest, even though that's where I go for half my fucking references. Fine, fine. Okay, whatever, whatever. This is fine. I'm not gonna crash out. I will never crash out. I've never crashed out. Okay, let's go with this kind. I don't like how flat this arm is. I want him to either be like this, or to like swap the hand that it's on or something. Let me get rid of this cuff for a sec. I did specifically put it to the edge so I wouldn't have to do this whole side part, because this is the hardest part of doing a hand like this, but it's okay. That's later me's problem. Even though it's current me's problem too, but it's later me's problem more, so that means it's later me's problem. Am I gonna be a total nerd about this and also put a hand over here? Because I feel like it won't be balanced unless I do. But then I'll have like twice as much work to do. But the pose looks so much better like that. It looks so much less stupid. Okay, I guess I'm doing it. You know, I might copy sort of the hand that he has over here. Let's give him a similar hand to this one. Goes like that, right? Yeah. Up, so moment. You know the girl going. Hi, Annie. Hello. Pinterest did say screw me, and I'm really— what the fuck, man? What did I do to it? I don't know why it just straight up won't let me scroll down. It's so weird. I want this here. Just make these hands a lot bigger and more realistic. I want them to match with the other one that I'm doing. This kind of might make him look a little too crazy. But I don't know if I can undo all that now. I cannot. Thanks so much, Paint. Okay, I'll go back to the other thing I was doing, but I'm gonna have to get another ref for that, but that's gonna be hard because Pinterest hates me! Pinterest fucking hates me! I want to have a finger like here. I'm basically saying I want him to be mewing, but just like not actually mewing. Hang on. Screw Pinterest. Oh god. Maybe I'll do one like this. You know the girl going. I've got so many K-pop Demon Hunter songs stuck in my head. By the way, I should mention now, because I was thinking about it while I was starting. This stream probably won't be too long. There's a chance I won't finish all of this piece in one stream, even though, like I said before, I normally like to do that for Miss Paint. It bothers me when I don't finish it in the one sitting. Specifically because, like I said, it's fucking hot. It's hot as shit. I still wanted to stream today. I still wanted to do an MS Paint today. Especially because we don't have a stream tomorrow because I'm saving my energy for our 12-hour sim stream. So I'm skipping the Monday gaming. But, like, yeah, it probably won't be a long one. Because it's warm, and I don't want to, like, get too hot or anything. That looks too much like he's flipping you off. I did not do the right finger there. Ah, I can't erase that either. Okay. Take 50. Did you know Deltarune was teasing Undertale 4 was announced? Or mentioned someone that has a similar sounding name to Susie. How so? Like, what happened? What's a good ref for the type of hand I want to do? I went looking. Everybody in Google Images is a freak. Because I went to look for the type of hand I wanted to do, and all of the references of hands like on chins like this are all like yaoi. That's not what I'm going for. That is not the goal here. Ah, I found the type of hand I wanted, but it's a really, really, really tiny reference. No! No! Maybe if I search for like a finger pose, I'll get something like it. I'm gonna go with this and see if I can figure it out based on this. This is not quite what I was getting at, but it is the closest I've got. Let's see. This goes like that. These fingers are not at all right now. They're very chunky and sausagey. But they're kind of what I'm aiming for in position, so I'll work it out. Like I said, trust the process, even if the process does not trust me. This is like my catchphrase at this point. I feel like next time I can just like say the first part and you guys will finish it for me. Because I think it's pretty much every art stream, because it's the real sign that I am just flying by my fucking belt. I'm just going. Don't know what I'm doing half the time that I do shit. Ooh, that looks really fucked up at the moment. I don't like this part. What if I make the sauce finger just bend back in there rather than being out? I think this is too long. It shouldn't be going up like that. The sound is also like way smaller than the other one currently. Oh, I hate that. I hate that actually. Ooh, that hand's yucky. That hand's yucky. That's yucky. You made a maple mole? What's that? What's a maple mole? I don't know what that is at all. Is it like a paper roll, but it's only made with M's? M, like for Emmy? I know that one. That's what the M stands for. Any single time that you see the letter M, it actually stands for Emmy. I hope you guys knew this. This is a real 𝘆cie𝘂𝗿 fact, confirmed by Africa Fact Check. Let me see if I can get this finger to be how I want first, before I ditch all the others. It's semi-right. It's like part of the way there. You know, you see what my vision is here, guys? Please, say yes. Even if you don't, just say yes. But this whole finger part is very gross at the moment. Yes. Yay! Which crimsoning is this? This crimson is called 𝘆cie𝘂𝗿. Oh, I'm so warm. I've done like nothing and I'm warm as fuck. I'm really sorry if this stream is a mess, because like I said, this one will be a short one. I'll do what I can today and we'll yap for a little bit, and then I'll end earlier than usual rather than making it long. I probably won't finish this whole thing on the one stream, because I wanted to say hi to you guys and still have some members paint time, but it's warm as shit. So that means I don't want to die, and also it means I'm struggling with my focus. That's part of why. I mean, also, I'm like locked in trying to get this like fucked up hand right and everything. I think I'm gonna leave it as it is for now. It's like okay enough that I can give it a pass until I fix it later. But like I go quiet when I'm focused anyway. You guys are used to that in art streams. There's moments where I yap a lot and there's moments where it's quiet. But I'm also just like, I can't keep my brain together because it's warm outside. But it's still nice to say hi to you guys, even if we only have a short little drawing time, you know? I think his chinless baby a little bit. Okay, and then he's supposed to have a big jacket on. Fancy jacket. Let's go like this. How do I do jackets like that look again? Like that, I think. And then it's gold trimmed. And there's a gold trim on the cuff here too. And on this one, this hand is still a lot smaller than the other one, isn't it? And he has fingerless gloves on. I'm gonna put those in orange for now. He has a necklace with a chest piece, with another king piece, right? Oh, you know what? You know what? I'm gonna make this the necklace. I think that'd be fun. That'd be fun for the fact that I put the king up here. Let's call it this part. That's more important, yeah. Kinda glad I didn't commission Bella Mira. Ooh, that's a fun name. What's that OC like? Back some food from yesterday. What food have you got? That's more important. As much as I want to see this guy come to life in your house, I have this far more important. Yeah, and I still will finish it. Don't worry. I still will try and get it done today because I prefer to do my MS Paint things all in one sitting regardless. But yeah, it'll just probably be a short stream to make sure that I don't get too hot and also my PC doesn't get hot. This guy's head is still big, isn't it? But I'm wondering if it's big in a way that it will just be fixed once I draw his hair in, or if it's just big. I can't tell yet. Let's see. Like if I put hair in here, let me just see if it starts looking any less huge. This is not entirely accurate hair at the moment. I mostly just want to do something all in one line so I can see if the head is actually too big or if it's just big because I'm making room for his hair. Pretend this is his actual hair right now. Just pretend. Because if I do it in separate lines and make it proper, then MS Paint won't let me undo it after if I decide it is too big. Okay, his head is too big, isn't it? Yeah. There we go. That seems a little closer. Or at least seems like it'll be fine as long as I edit some things. Head back here instead of going up. I'd love to. I need to do more art studying sometime soon because there's a lot of fundamentals that I really want to lock in on because I know that they're holding my art back in ways that I don't enjoy. But one of the things that I need to do is I really want to finally study human anatomy like in full, like because I have a decent grasp of anatomy in a lot of ways. There's stuff I want to study more again, like I need to get back into studying hands and stuff like that, but also I want, like, you know, when some artists, especially if they're like super pros and went to like a school and everything, how they can draw like human anatomy in the sense of like drawing from the bones up like drawing fucking bones and muscles and everything. I want to be able to do that. Or even if not that, I want to be able to understand it to that level. I want to lock in that much, especially because I really like drawing all different kinds of people. But it's harder to do all different kinds of people if you don't study anatomy itself. That's part of studying anatomy. Like, you know, if you can only draw one kind of person, you just gotta lock in more. So I like drawing from all different sorts of references. But even though I can do that now and I can draw a lot of different body types, I think there's things where I have weaknesses, like with hands, for example. And with bodies from certain different angles and poses that I want to unlock that. feel like I'm held back a little bit. So I gotta lock in. I think you should be able to see his thumb here. It looks weird that you can't. Back watching your streams again. I want your commission so bad. I mean, well, I hope you can someday. my commissions are open for a lot of the slots, and the MS Paint ones are the cheapest that I have. I know a lot of my other stuff is expensive, but I hope you can someday in the future. And maybe someday I'll draw stuff just for funsies for people anyhow. But hiya! Hope you have a nice time. We're just chilling. We're chilling for a short stream while I hang out until I get too sick of the heat outside. Yay! Right, okay. Hair time. Did I flip him when I put him in hair, or is he like that? Let me read his description again. Okay, there's no details about his hair in there. That's too low. This pen is too thick, too. I've drawn this hair too low, looks like emo bangs. Oh my god, I've made him look like Blade. Wait, how did it look? He looks like Blade New Carnival right now. Look at him. Hi, Blade. Okay, let's undo that. The way I drew it before seemed more accurate somehow, even though it was actually flipped the other direction. Oh, I forgot his ears. I was gonna draw this in a sec, but I forgot that I should do them in the same pen as this one. He has rather short ears, so let's not overdo them. There we go. How do you manage it every time? Manage what? Manage what? Which is the only outfitters that pick would give me? Oh, did you want them bigger? Or do you want them to stay small like this then? I mean, it's a nemesis for ends up looking similar to someone else. You know, I guess you're right. Because with the when I was drawing Simon, he looked a lot like he looked like Kaito. Specifically like specifically more like Nigo Kaito. And then this time we ended up with Blade New Carnival. Okay, I think I've figured out how I want to interpret his hair now. Cool. Because I don't want to be too messy because he's so refined and organized. But I also still want it to look enough like the reference. Sora did look like Shoto too. I forgot about Sora looking like Shoto. Yeah, yeah, you know, I don't know how that happens every time. Well, maybe it's your fault actually, L. I'm joking. But yeah, when I drew Sora, he looked like Shoto. When I drew Simon, he looked like Kaito. And now we've got Blade New Carnival somehow. It's okay, he won't look like him for any of the rest of this though. It was just that one first way that I drew him. There we go. Wahoo! Someday do it anyways. Yeah, you know what, actually, yeah, this is still Blade New Carnival. Actually, I'm gonna prove it right now. This is actually still Blade. Sorry, this is Blade now. See, sorry, your OC got bladed. Your OC got fucking bladed. See, I can still do it. I was about to be really scared if that overwrote everything that I did before. Like a fire bay. Up, sound moment. You know they kill me going. We gonna be golden. I've got to draw glasses again. People keep making me draw glasses, and I think everybody who does that should explode. This is a joke. This is a joke. I design characters with glasses. It's perfectly fine. They're not the end of the world, and they're not the hardest thing to draw, but they are frustrating for, I think, any artist, honestly. Especially when they're not round ones. I like drawing big round ones. They're quite easy to stretch to however you want your character's face to be, but rectangular ones can be trickier to fit on in a precise way, especially when I don't have so much freedom of movement like in MS Paint. It's just the struggle of having something that is so rigid, has to be symmetrical, and like a, you know, like fit like this like perfect rectangular shape on a face, which is the part where I liked it, where, you know, you want to not do that and be more expressive and playful with everything. There we go, see, it's fine. He's getting this type of nose. And by that I mean lack thereof. He's not getting a nose, but he's getting this type of shine. You're all I can think of every time I drink of your soda pop, my little soda pop. Your soda pop, gotta drink every drop. Let's make this bigger here so I can have more control over that. I don't like the way I do that mouth so far. I'm gonna change it around pretty much entirely. I think I made that too high. Because I wanted to do that so I could actually make it open instead. But I don't like that. I know part of the issue right now is it looks like his eyes are going to be here because glasses are, but they're not. I'm going to draw his eyes like higher like this. And then his face will look more proportionate. So I don't know why I'm doing the mouth first right now. This might have looked better with the closed mouth, but I'll keep it for now. Place your bets right now on whether me saying that will mean I actually, once again, go and immediately change it and erase it in 2 seconds. Or if I do actually keep it for now. I think it's going to be one of the few moments where I rarely actually do keep it for now. Just, oh my god, Block Emerald, I thought you said I just ate the just ate the tater tots. Yay! Yay! I wish I had tater tots. I haven't had tater tots in a billion years. I want them. They sound really yummy. They sound really yummy. Dang, I don't think I've watched one yet. I'm gonna search them up after this stream. Oh my karaoke, have you not watched one? We need light sticks whenever an Emmy sings. I have been meaning to do that. Well, that's probably what I want for one of the first emotes that I'm gonna add with membership. Because I've reached monetization now, which means I can add membership, which means I can add custom emotes to the channel. A little Reki holding light sticks is one of the ones that I'm gonna do. But yeah, I've done 2 karaoke streams so far. I want to do a lot more in the future because I sing all the fucking time, evidently, and I want to do more of them. But they're tricky to do because I have to set aside a lot more time for them. You know, like I have to have time to. I have to have time in advance before the thing to like get all my instrumentals ready and stuff and pick out which songs I can actually do, and also to like practice them but make sure that I'm not straining my voice so that then I don't like fuck up on the day and etc. And I've had like tech issues both times so far. It's been quite funny. Well, I had different issues. On the first karaoke stream I did, we had a tech issue where I set up this whole thing so that we have pretty backgrounds for each song and everything, but it meant that also half of the songs were just entirely out of sync with my voice, which was really annoying. And then for the second one, the songs were in sync, but I got sick on the day and also it was like we were having like a heat wave for that one day, so I was just like dying the whole time. But I'll definitely do one soon. But oh, my mic fell down. I'll definitely do one again soon where hopefully we'll have less issues. I've been meaning to do one soon, sometime soon. I can't tell you how soon. I've said soon like 50 times now, and I can't tell you how soon it will be, because it relates to some stuff I want to do, some secret stuff, perhaps regarding some of the alternate Emmy designs. But I do want to do a jazz-focused karaoke sometime soon. I said soon so much. Because I like singing jazz music a lot. I mean, I like singing a lot of types of music, but I like singing jazz a lot, and it's something that I know I can be very comfortable with no matter what. Hollyberry Cookie! Guys, if I had a nickel for every time somebody had come into the stream and said I looked like Hollyberry Cookie, I would be able to commission myself. Hi Coconut. But yeah, like, jazz is definitely something that I can more comfortably be sure I can sing no matter what goes wrong. Like, because with a lot of the other stuff I've done so far, I've had a lot of silly songs or a lot of, like, hype ones or emotional ones, stuff that I love singing, but it does mean that I've got to make sure I'm, like, properly prepared for it. But I feel like I could be comfortable and confident with jazz no matter what. It's, like, always easy for me, and it'll always be in the comfortable, more comfy lower part of my range, so I wouldn't have to worry too much if I've strained my voice by streaming for the rest of the week or something. So that should be fun, but I can't tell you much more about it yet, but look out for that in the future. do his eye like this. Is that how I want it? Maybe not quite, but I think that's close to what I'm trying to get at. Yeah, that's quite nice. Yeah, there we go. And he has little lashes in that, and I want to keep those because I like lashes. I could make him wink here just for the sake of it, but I don't know if that fit. Oh, it might fit actually. I thought it would look stupid, but I think it might actually be fitting. It kind of looks like this really does look like he's mewing now, but not like mewing, but like he's telling you something, you know. He's like being like ah. This looks like he just took your king, I think. Do you see what I mean? Or also like he's mewing and he's telling you that that's how you'll get good at chess. It's up to your own interpretation. Yeah, I like that. I like how this is going so far. Once again, as I said, this is why we trust the process even if it doesn't trust me, because it works out in the end. I've got so many different fucking colors going on in this drawing so far. Oh, I can think of every time I drink of your soda pop, my little soda pop. I don't like this eyebrow. This eyebrow looks more like he's concerned. There we go. That's quite nice. I like that. I like that. He's kinda... No, it's okay, Addie. I'm hearing you out. I like how he's coming out so far. I don't know how to put this, but this is the most anime boy that I've drawn in a while. You know what? Do you guys get what I mean by that? Like, he's so... He almost doesn't look like I did it. There's still some anatomy issues here. I think his shoulders and like and hands and stuff are still kind of disproportionate to his face. But I can deal with that. And there's some stuff where it's like hard to tell if it's off or if it's just fine and looks off because it's in the wrong colors, you know? Right, and let me double check. Black and white checkered jacket, that I'll do later when I color it. Gold trimming, I've put that there. His posture was over calculated, yes. A pair of thin reservoir glasses, correct. Dark high collared shirt and fitted black gloves that are fingerless, yep. He keeps the necklace around his neck, yep. ID blue eyes. Oh, and he's got a watch on his left wrist. That is this one. Okay, I can put that on this one. I put the cuff too high on this one anyway because you can see the shirt on this one, but I didn't make the shirt visible here, so that's fine. Although with the way his hand is right now, you probably wouldn't be able to see the actual timepiece of the watch, but I'll still put a little, like, leather thing there so you can tell he's got a watch on, you know? There we go, it's peeking out just under his shirt cuff. And have these pointy shoulders, where you can sort of tell that the point is because of the suit jacket, not because of him. Let's go! Okay, we got a sketch! Woohoo! It's very funny watching you guys in chat. You're fighting. No, it's okay. They're not fighting. They're not fighting. Addie's just thirsting for the OC, and Crimson's calling him out about it. Out of my league. Okay, them's fighting words. Yeah, that's crazy. But if he just has ridiculously high standards, then that's fair. But personally, I think Addie would meet them anyway because Addie meets my standards. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to line this on today's stream because this is evidently, like, just looking at it, this is one that deserves actual line art. But since I said this would be a short stream, there ain't no way I'm getting all that line art done. So what I might do, so I could either start the line art now, but then I definitely won't finish it during the stream, and I don't know if I have the energy to do that when it's hot outside. So I might like start sketching something else as well instead. Like save this, do more of the line art in my own time when it's cooler outside. I don't know. Debating what I want to do because this is definitely too short. I'm not gonna make my stream too like 1 hour long. I'm not that crazy. I'm not that crazy. But yeah. I don't know if I definitely won't be able to finish line art within this stream since I said it'd be a short one. But I don't know if it's worth starting it then or if it's worth checking in on one of our other work in progresses. You know? Because I do have some other MS Paint comps that I need to start sketching, and I do have some other whips. There's one other whip that I can't do on stream per the person's request. There is also the Doppio thing that we drew the other day that I didn't finish. Let's do a little bit of cleanup here though. Step first. Soda pop, my other soda pop. Speedrunner mental health growth so I can start dating people again. See, I just speedrun the dating people. Easy, easy, easy. I'm a speedrunner. I should play Date Everything. I really want to. I don't have the money for it right now, but as soon as I do, I should play Date Everything. Do you guys know what that is? I've been sort of following its what's it? I've been following its release and the build up to it. But it's this this silly dating game on Steam where you can just date every single like inanimate object in your house. Like say you're in your room like this, and there's like your bed here, and there's your trash can here or something, and there's like a poster on your wall here. You click on this, and now there's a bed guy, and you click on this, and now there's a trash can guy, and etc. And I think it's absolutely wonderful. And there's like 100 dateable characters in it too, which is insane. I want MS Paint with no paint. No! No! He's dead. He's dead. He's fucking dead. Well, to be fair, there is no paint here because I don't use the paintbrush tools in MS Paint. They got all of these over here, and my fucking ass just uses the pencil tool. There's a lot of pretty paintbrush tools in MS Paint though. I think this one is really nice. It's calligraphy pen. I should try drawing with this in MS Paint sometime, or like lining with it, because this is closer to how I have my my pens on my pens for lining on Clip Studio set with the pressure. Well, it doesn't really have pressure that much. It just kind of has a taper to fake it. I used to line specifically with pens like this in Clip Studio. I changed it again because now I mostly do stuff with the G pen. But I do have a bunch of custom brushes for lining that are like this, because this one has a square tip, and I used to do one that was either a square or was a triangle. I won't be able to show off everything I'm about to say in MS Paint, but this is a little artist fact, because a lot of people don't know, but there are different types of, this is how you get different brush shapes like this in any program. Oh my god, I really should use this more. Sorry, I was gonna start explaining like pen tip types, but I'm really obsessed with how this brush feels. I've definitely got to draw with this sometime in MS Paint. This is so nice. Anyway, but there's different like pen tip types when you're drawing on a digital art program, as there are in real life. But so for example, this one, the normal pencil that I draw with is a circle, and that's what you get from most things. It just makes a little circle. It's how a normal pen feels. It's a circle. But you can also get stuff like this where it's a square, and as you can see, it doesn't make a circle at the end. Squares are normally used for stuff like this, where it's like a pen that's made for calligraphy or for fancy writing, and if it's line-wise, it'll be people who do really like they really like their stuff to look inked and textured and like have this like dramatic line stuff for it, but they'll often like only focus on the line weight, right? Or for coloring, people often use square brushes when they're painting like environments. If you see people who do like painted like realistic scenes, like big backgrounds where they've got like an entire store or like a big forest and stuff, and you look close and there's like all those little brushes of texture on it, they're using square brushes because they're good to like chunky block out all these shapes and layer them over each other rather than getting a sharp circle. However, I wonder if they have a triangle tipped one in here. This one I think is still a square, but it might be the closest I can get to a triangle. This is a gorgeous brush too. Oh my god, I should use this one more. Oh, this is so nice to draw with. This one's kind of close to the triangle one I used to have, where it has a triangular shape to it instead. The nice thing about these is you can kind of fake perspective with it as well. As you can see here, it kind of looks like I've made like a ribbon that has like, you know, like 3D curls to it as I draw. Like you can see it folding, but that's just because you go square at the side. Oh my god, this pen is gorgeous. Sorry, there's so many pens that I do not use that I'm suddenly realizing I should use more. I still won't use them most of the time because the reason that I do everything with the pencil tool, especially when I'm sketching and lining in MS Paint, is because this one has aliasing. Aliasing, for any of you guys that don't know, is the difference between whether you get the little blurry edges or not in any art program, basically. Like, so for this, with the pen, you can see every single individual pixel on the side. Like, if I go with this, I can literally draw one singular pixel here. However, with these, with the pencil that I said, with these ones, like this, like these paintbrushes, it goes all fuzzy at the side. It's like blurry, as if it's like regular paint. That is anti-aliasing. Every pen on like a normal art program will have anti-aliasing enabled. Like in Clip Studio, you can turn it off if you want things to be pixelated. But all of these have that, so they get blurry at the edge. That is nice. There's a reason it's, you know, enabled on every other program, because you normally want that. You want that so your things look smooth and so you can blend them together and stuff. However, in MS Paint, if you're going to draw the way that I'm doing, that makes it harder. Because if I want in MS Paint to go and fill this and change this to pink, I can do that. If I want to change this to pink, it doesn't work anymore. Because the anti-aliasing means that all of these pixels are technically slightly different shades. In any other program, that wouldn't matter, because they're designed, when you use their fill brush, to like get everything that is near enough for it to count at the same color. And you can normally change the sensitivity settings for what it counts as the same color. So for some of them, for example, if I tried to fill this, it would probably fill like this much, and you'd still get stuff at the edge that you'd have to clean up yourself. Or for some of them, you could fill that whole thing and it would go all in one if you turned up the sensitivity. MS Paint does not have that. It's one of its biggest flaws, one of the biggest weaknesses, but again, one of the things that's fun to work around, otherwise it wouldn't be fun to draw in MS Paint. It does not have that. Its fill tool can only do it with precisely the same color, the exact pixel, so you cannot fill things like this, which is why I draw with the pencil. It makes it easier. The pencil and eraser both do not have, both have aliasing on. Yay! There was your little nerd art program moment. There's your tips. I meant to say this before, but his name is pronounced Pornell. Yeah, I thought so. I said that. Is it like Pornell or Pornell? Like which part is the emphasis? Hi, Zuki. Why isn't the hi Addy gift? A hi Addy gift? A donkey gift that says hi Addy? That's so silly. Ooh, what did I miss? Oh yes, you guys, I was talking about date everything. I completely forgot that I said that. The furniture game? Yeah. I love the teddy bear. I won't say anything aside from that. Oh, I haven't seen the teddy bear. I'm excited in. I like fluffy bears. I hope they're an actual bear as a person. Otherwise, I'm gonna be really sad. Also, Reggie, I like your 𝘆cie𝗂𝗿 profile picture. Specifically, I know you've had it the whole time, but I like it right now. I'm putting it out now because I got 𝘆cie𝗂𝗿 shuffled on earlier, and it's stuck in my head again, along with all of the K-pop Demon Hunter songs that I have stuck in my head. Because there's all those fuckers too. Oh, I fucked it up. Can't watch K-pop Demon Hunter without me. Well, I did tell you that I was gonna watch it that night regardless, because I was very hyped for it. And I've watched it twice now. I rewatched it this morning. Please watch it as soon as possible. Or watch it with me too. I'd be down to watch it with you as well. I said earlier that this stream is not gonna be that long today. Because it's hot. It's hot, and obviously it has been this whole week. Today's arguably a bit cooler, but I couldn't cool down my room because people were smoking outside while the window was open. So I'm probably just gonna do a short one today, just so we can have a little bit of MS Paint and chat time to wrap up the week, and then rest and do more of this art in my own time. I was gonna say something else. Oh right, yeah, and also because the weather and everything, and my brain is meaning that I just cannot focus today. But that means, Neri, if you want to watch K-pop Demon Hunters together after, then like I'd be down. I'm down to watch it again, very much so. All the music slaps, and the animation is so fucking gorgeous. It's so peak. It's also really Prisma. They did the same thing as Prisma. I was curious what K-pop Demon was. I heard people talking about it. Please do watch it. I love it. You guys should watch it because I'm gonna keep talking about it all the fucking time, and you're gonna get sick of me if you haven't watched it. Funny enough, to be Code Geass is where I got some of the inspiration for the chess obsession. Oh, the character looks like they're from Code Geass. You know what? You're kind of right. Yeah. I said when I finished sketching his face that I was like, this is the most anime boy that I've drawn in a while. Like, he almost doesn't look like mine. That's, yeah. You're right. That's what it is. You get what I mean. Like, this boy is so anime, and like my style already is, but you know. I mean, I remember having like graham crackers that were bear shaped. That sounds really fucking yummy. Everything is yummier when it's in a cute shape, in my opinion. I want to keep up Demon Hunters, bro. I don't have Netflix. Addy, come over. Come over, bro. Get over here. Hopcon my house. Get here. Come over. Greetings and good afternoon. Hello, Serena. Hiya. Hello. How are you doing? How are you doing? Yeah, okay, see guys, now I'm in an awkward spot where, like I said, I could start lining this now, but I know very definitely that I will not finish that line art during this stream, especially because I said today I'm gonna do a short one, just to like hang out with you guys and draw for a little bit, and then do more stuff on my own time because it's warm, and my brain isn't working. But like I like this sketch, so I want to work on this, but I can't really work on this without starting lining it. So I want to draw more. I don't want to end yet. I guess I can check on one of our other whips so far. How far did I get in that Doppio one that we did? That's also at the point of me needing to line, isn't it? Well, I kind of lined it already, actually. I just did it really sketchy. Because this is already clean as fuck. I didn't realize I did it this clean. In which case, for this one, I would just clean up these lines, leave them sketchy, and then start coloring. I guess I could work on this hand. But also, Mr. Guy's right here. Amy knows who Louis is because he literally on the shelf in our house. Yeah. I knew who he is anyway, but also Neri likes him, so. I am also in commission land. Welcome to the lands of commissions. Oh wait, that reminds me. You said something about comms earlier, updating Crimson. I completely lost it. I wonder if I could do another MS com for either Lucian Hollow or Bellamira Vexy. Ah, so many choices. You were mentioning that Bellamira one earlier, but you said you were worried about it for me. What makes you like not sure? I'm not in Comland, but I'm in CB land and I'm gonna die. That's scarier. Comland is like, yay, I've got work to do. It's hard, but it's hey much, but it's honest work. It's hard. I got deadlines, but it's okay. People are paying me. And CB land is CB land is hell. CB land is suffering. CB Land is where they put you for the sin of pride. For being like, yeah, I'm sure I can get this done. Yeah, I can get that done easily. Yeah, I can work with these deadlines, and then they make you suffer for it. Let's see if I can clean up this hand a little bit. Hey, Emmy, what's up, Block Emerald? Boo. Ah! You got me. You got me. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. I'm so scared that I'm gonna run away. You got me so good, bro. Yeah, so I basically just finished with TV side of the song. The deadline is today. Oh god. Jesus Christ. Good luck, Neri. Maybe it's not a K-pop Demon Hunter's time later, because you gotta lock in. Wait, hang on. If I'm working on this, I gotta change the title. Where's the thing? Because this is not Crimson's OC. Crimson, in fact, did not create Doppio Drop Scythe of Niji Sanjian's 8th Wave XLA. Wait, no, 7th Wave XLA. Fuck, I got it wrong. I have to die. They're gonna put me down now. There we go. He under a table? No, he's in an arcade machine. That's what's over here. With the Roblox baby Emmy and the Roblox cat Finn and also Block Emerald. The hearts aren't meant to be there. I should remove those. Those are gonna go. I just like put them on when I was yapping with you guys at the end of the stream last time because I like drawing hearts on him because I like him. But instead, this is going to be filled with sidekicks, his fan mascot, which are all little round yellow chicks. So it'll be all full of, instead of like old balls and the gacha, it'll be all little sidekicks and little eggs. Okay, I think I can freestyle this hand. Gotta make it big enough because he's got big hands because he's a big boy. He's a long guy. He's like 20 feet tall. Minus like 14. Get that in there. Get that in there. Sometimes it's nice to bounce between different whips while we're on stream. Anyway, because what was I gonna say? Like I normally intend to do that in those streams where we're like drawing and chatting, and I just say like, I don't know what I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna draw something that I'll just like, you know, update different stuff, and we just hang out while I draw a bunch of things. But I always end up locking in on just one thing instead. But sometimes it's nice to do this when we're basically just like chatting for a bit, you know? 'Cause that's what this is. This is pretty much just like Zatsu Nitro. I need a line here, but I'm going to do it with the curve tool again because you make my lab a little bit easier. Hey! Little chickens! Yeah, they're little chickens. They're really cute. They're just little chicks. They're little chicks because he's Doppio, which is peel. And peel is the sound for a little chick. Okay, there we go. Now he's got a sort of hand over here. That works. And he needs his gloves on it too. Are his gloves the same on this side? They kind of are. There's like no rings on the side to see, so I'll just do this. How far of his fingers do they go? Okay, they do go a little up. I might need to make it chunkier. I feel like these fingers are skinnier than the other ones, but it is also further back, so it's probably fine. Oh, right. I don't know if any of you guys saw, because I assume when you're already, like, subscribed and stuff, it doesn't show them to you, but I would not know. But if you did see them, like, we've got channel guidelines now, which it does not change anything, actually. it doesn't change anything for you guys, especially if you're, like, already Rakigachis the whole time. But what it means is now that I've reached the YouTube Partner Program, I can add a little thing so that when people join chat, when they try to chat for the first time or, like, comment for the first time, it'll have a little pop-up that's like, hey, please read the rules in the description, welcome, be nice to people. And I think that's very nice. I've been hoping to have that for a while, because it's much easier than having to redirect people personally to the description or have them be like, I didn't even know there are rules there. I know some of you guys have tried to be helpful and step up in that way before. Like Block and Roll had a tendency to let everybody know if they're new, to welcome them and then tell them to read it, which I very much appreciate, thank you. But this way, you guys don't even have to do that. Now it tells people automatically, which is very nice. And that should help us have an even nicer, cozier community. Because it means people will be directed to go read the rules before they even say anything, rather than reading that later. I like how TV looks with his plush face. It's cheeky and puffy like a plushie or a puffer fish. Yeah. Like he's squished against the glass, so he just whoosh. He kind of has a squishy face to me anyway, you know? Like, even though he's a little anime Ikemen, his jaw isn't, like, as, I don't know, sharp and skinny as you'd expect it to be, because his mama has generally rounded and wider art style like that. And it's pretty simple with faces in that regard, so they can add more detail in other places. And I think it's fun. It makes him just look just a little squishy. Some of the perks of reading monetization criteria, yes, because that's when you join the partner program in general. Once you get monetized for the first time, because it means you get you know, the monetization stuff, but also more like support features as well. And the guidelines thing is still like technically in beta or like experimental. They might remove it one day, but I've seen it on many other channels, but mostly ones that I knew of that were like much bigger. So I was hoping I get it at some point, and now I do, which is very handy. Because you can basically write in a little welcome message and then write up to 3 guidelines, which people normally say like, they'll normally say like 2 of their rules and then say read the rest in the description. But I'll probably update it sometime to see something a little sillier. But yeah, now that means that before people chat, they can see that, and they can know that there's rules. They know that they exist now. We need to stop making OCs. Like, the recent ones have been designed for T4K, but now I have too many. I mean, I also have too many OCs. I've been making too many OCs lately. I made a new OC just the other day, who, like, I can't do anything with, because I've got a billion OCs that are already existing that I need to write up sheets for and stuff. I've got, like, other ones I need to reboot for servers that I, like, mod in, or, like, own. Or, like, new ones that I'm in. And I've got all the other stuff that's keeping me busy outside of that too. And then I was like, oh, I had an idea for a new OC. I can't use him anywhere right now, but I had an idea. I like him. He's my baby girl now. Let me clean this a little bit. Do I still want the... Yes, I do. Little flick of hair over here that's coming over. There we go. No, well, that's pain because I can't go joining a new RP server because every single time I have it's died. Yeah, I get that. And so I don't even like RP servers that are starting out. These are long last ones, been up for a year. I joined Death and go. Oh no! I get that, because I often have a situation of either I finally have time for a server that's like been ready to be active or something like that, like with T4K, and then the moment I actually I'm ready to do it and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna join this new server, I'm gonna do it, then I get really busy and then I just like die out of activity, even though I really want to. This happens a lot with when I join like killing games and stuff, especially. I just happened to get really busy right after I was like, okay, you know what? I have time. I can do this. I can do this time. Or I get what you get, where it's like, I join a new place and it's fucking dead. Okay, died. Fun trick show, don't miss house, dun dun dun. Heels, mascara, fat check for my napalm era. Face make it cute and savage. Mirror, mirror on your phone. Who's the baddest? Us. Hello. I've got so much K-pop demon under stuck in my head. The brainworms, they won't leave. The demons are in my brain. You're all I can think of every time I drink up. You're my soda pop, my little soda pop. You're my soda pop, my little soda pop. Guys, I can't like be alive. How am I expected to be normal after experiencing Baby Saja? I need him! And they won't give him to me because he's a side character and nobody's drawing enough of him. I've seen so much art of the rest of the boys that I think is awesome, and all the other characters that I think is awesome, because I love every single character in this movie and I'm so glad I'm seeing content of them. But I've seen so much stuff that I wanted to see of like every other character and so much art, but none of it of the one I like. Or at least none in the way that I like. They don't get it. They don't get it. Nobody gets it. So I've got to do it myself. Demons in your brain, more like in your keep these demons on my brain. Baby, saying this like a save me from 𝘆cie, keep vaccines out of me. I love you, Rainbeard. Wait. Okay. Oh wait, I need to clean the hair at the spider's neck. Oh, hi Tui! Hello! Yeah, it's Peel! It's Peel! It's Peel! Hi Tui! Oh, I didn't realize you ate me. Oh shit, well, fuck, I guess I got eat. Oh, okay, I got spread out. Yeah, it's Peel! It's Peel! I was actually drawing a different commission earlier. This is I drew Peel on the last MS Paint stream we did, actually, because they didn't have any MS Paint comms I need to do that day. So I decided to do fan art. I decided I wanted to do a fan art of one of my 𝘆cies, because they don't do that enough. And then I made everyone pick an 𝘆cie, and they picked 𝘆cie. And then I made them pick one of the drop sites, and they still picked 𝘆cie. And I was working on a different commission just a second ago. I can get that one open too. This is what we did so far today. But today is going to be a short stream. It feels really alien for me. Like, we're going to do a stream that's only a few hours long. Can you guys believe it? So I decided, rather than starting line out on this, because I know I will not be able to finish it in time, then I'll go work on the Peel some more instead. We'll just bounce back and forth between whips and do some sketching and yapping and silly times. My sentence, like, fell apart at the end there. It was just not making words. Yay, Peel is base. Correct! Everybody liked Peel. It was quite funny. I expected one of the other drop sites to win, actually. Not Peel. Nothing against him, but like I explained them all to everyone, and everyone was like, "Oh my god, wow, that guy's so puntable about Pokopio," or "Oh shit, oh wow, she's really pretty" about 𝘆cie or something like that. But Pio won. Proud of him. He never wins with sidekicks. At least non-sidekicks like him most. Hi Pikachu! We got Pikachu and Chewy at the same time. Oh my god, we've got a whole little family. We've got a Pichu, we got a Pikachu. I like the idea that the difference between these two Pokemon is that one of them eats you and one of them reads Yuri. No correlation. That's what they do.
Pikachu, the Yuri, the Himejoshi Pokemon. Pichu, the chewing Pokemon.
I feel bad for you when he's compared to the Pio voice. Pio is my fave drop type. Is he really? Oh my gosh. I mean, to be fair, I love all of them. As much as I won't lie and say he's my favorite because he's not. He is like, I also like, anytime I say one of the others is my favorite, I'm being a little silly anyway. Because at the end of the day, you know, it's all Doppio. You know, he's still the best because he's Doppio. They're all him. And I like him the most because it's him. But when I'm made to pick between them, Pokopio wins. It goes like Pokopio, Doom, Saito. I don't know if 𝘆cie ever comes before Pio, to be fair. I think I like normal Pio more than 𝘆cie, although she's also really pretty. But Pokopio is my favorite. And Doom is very close. But yeah, but Doppio always actually is a winner because they're all Doppio drop side, you know? And I like him being himself and having the time most. Can only be one square up, motherfucker. No! You guys are different. It's okay. You're different. Don't fight. Don't fight, because you'll just like eat Pikachu and then Pikachu will lose. Have you seen the Alien Stage teaser? I was asked this before as well. I've seen that it's out for the new thing. I haven't watched it fully yet. I'm very excited to, though. I'm excited to cry and want to like die and give up on the world after watching it. I still haven't recovered from everything with Mizi, my beloved. Oh my god, she deserves the world. My sweetheart. My sweetheart with the worst survivor's guilt. I think I'm just like, this is just like the season of like multimedia or like YouTube idol music projects killing me, because we've got Alien Stage teasers where they're all just like, hey, have you ever thought about how much existing makes you not have you ever just thought about not doing that? Have you ever thought about watching pretty girls kiss so hard that it makes you want to die? Consider it. And then I've got Milgram over on the side where so like you know, there's that going on. It's a lot. Oh my god, guys, I had something stuck in my head and sung it that wasn't from K-pop Demon Hunters. Are you proud of me? See, I can have at least one other thing in my brain right now. Trust. Just like a tumor would. Excuse me, I burped. I don't excuse you. I wish I could burp on command. I feel like I'd be the kind of person to expect to have that skill, but I don't know. Maybe I should learn it. I don't know if that's one you can learn, though. Milgram fan. Yes, I am a Milgram fan, and I'm still sobbing over, you know, every single day. My beloved, when will she understand that she's done nothing wrong? Why is there a big blurry line here? I thought there was a smudge on my screen for a sec. I thought my, like, screen was dirty, but apparently I just at some point in this drew with the paintbrush? Why did I do that? I don't like the paintbrush. Huh. That's interesting. A little remnant of the last stream, I guess. A lot of questions for Mizzy, especially after the comic. Yeah, she's been through so much. She's been through so much. My beloved! Ooey, 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 ooey. Happy New Year, guys. Again, it's Agent Milgram. Mr. Mizzy seems she has survivor skill. Not even just seems, she does. Very much so. It's really tough for her, and I love that. I think they portrayed it so wonderfully. This survivor skill way of coping, of just like deluding herself into believing that everything was her fault or was like planned out, and the ways that people like objectify her was just intentional. She was playing with them, and this is all calculated, when that's not even it remotely. But like, on one hand, that's, you know, the brainwashing by other people who try and convince her of these kind of things and make stuff seem like it's her fault when she's just trying to live her life. And on the other hand, that's kind of like I said, like a way to cope too, because that's painful but almost easier to deal with than everything being out of your control when everything keeps going wrong. And I love her, and I'm gonna cry. This is where the black highlight is, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Did I make that eyebrow too long by doing that? I think I kind of liked it better when it was under the hair. But it makes more sense if it's over it, because the other one is over the hair. Unless I make them both under. I could change them both to be under. Yeah, okay, I'm going with under. Yuno deserves the world, bro. She does! She does! She does! I've been passionate about her innocence since the start. In fact, how innocent she clearly was genuinely made it hard for me to engage with Milgram when it first came out, because I was pissed off at the implications of it, and watching people argue over her. I couldn't take it. And now, especially knowing she didn't even, like, not only did she not do anything in the first place, there was no murder that happened with her, there was no death, but then, knowing that she didn't even, like, do something on purpose. It was a fucking accident. I'm gonna cry. And she still doesn't understand why people vote her innocent. Girl, you've not done anything. It's not even that people are babying you. Like when Teardrop released and she was having this issue of thinking, you know, people are just like, well, and seeing people who were like, whose defense for her was, oh, well, she must have been assaulted or been like a victim or been in all these situations. And she was like, no, you don't have to baby me in order to view me as innocent. Like, you don't... Good and bad are not that simple. Why is everything so black and white for you? Why do I have to be like a super perfect little victim in order for you to view me as innocent and not guilty? And I was like, yeah, based, correct. Like, you can view her as innocent without making anything up. She can be an entirely normal person who chose to do the thing she did and still be entirely innocent. But then now, we've got to where we are now, and she feels guilty instead. And I'm like, girl, you missed the point. That's not why you were innocent. You're just innocent because you didn't fucking do anything! Nothing occurred, queen! I love her, and I'm going to shake her by the shoulders until she realizes that she's fine, that everything is fine. I say this with all in love in my heart, but I need Yuno to get over it in a good way. Because she will. You know, sweetheart, you can move on with your life. It's okay. Maybe that'll look better when I just covered it up with the blue. Yeah, I think it did. I'm on my dad's account. Hello! Have Missy been bad all this time? Because the comic radically changes. No, she's not been bad all this time at all. That's what I was saying. That's her survivor skill. She's lying. She is lying to herself. Mizzy has been a wonderful girl this whole time, but because she feels so guilty about surviving and is so like wrapped in people's perceptions of her because she's just like pretty and hot and everything and all this stuff, that she's sort of like guilting herself. Like there's like a part of her subconscious that's telling herself, oh well, yeah, clearly you just wanted this. It's kind of the same as how people will like pretty heavy topic, but say after people have been harassed by someone or been creeped on by someone, and that person is saying like, oh, well, you were wearing such a short skirt, you were doing this, you were basically asking for it. That's not true at all, right? You know that's not true. But it's very common for the person, if nobody hears them out, to then convince themselves, oh, maybe I did do something for it. Maybe I did give that guy some kind of signal. Maybe I did hint to that guy that I wanted it, even though they know they didn't. They'll convince themselves, because like it just feels so insane, out of control, and nobody's listening to them, and everybody's telling them this, so they start believing it. Sometimes it's a coping mechanism because that feels almost better to at least understand it that way, rather than feeling like something wrong happened to you for no reason you can possibly control. And sometimes just because everyone's fucking lying to you. That's what Mizzy's doing. But about her surviving and about all of the ways people creep on her and stuff like that. She's not evil. She's not evil and calculating or bad the whole time at all. She's making herself believe she is because she feels horrible about surviving and about everybody else dying and about the people she loves being sacrificed and everything. She feels like it should have been her. So she's painting herself out as if she was a villain who calculated this the whole time because everyone sees her that way. Now, I relate to Mizzy when it comes to that scene with the guy and deleting yourself to believing it's your fault. Yeah, very much. Deluding yourself to believing it's your fault. Yeah, very much. That one scene with the guy and everything, and how she's like, "Oh, you're like gross," but the way that everyone's like, "Oh, but like you're pretty, so this is natural what to happen," and they just don't listen to her. And even her relationship with Till is so painful in that regard, because we know Till's a genuine guy and all, but also on her end, it's like, Till, you're not in love with me. I'm just pretty. You just like me because I'm pretty. I like girls. I like Suwa because I'm in love with her. You just think I'm pretty. So it's so painful for her, and I love her. But she's so smiley and sweet because she wants to be so nice. But yeah, oh, God. I'm pan gender fluid, just like me for real. We're twinning. We're twinning. I am as well. Both of those things. I define myself as pan-gender a lot of time because I'm just old to gender, but gender fluid is also accurate to me. Both terms work. So I got 3 big P's. Just like Pio! Just like Pio! The P stands for Pio! They are the 3 P's in Doppio drop site. The P in Doppio and the P in drop site. That's me, being pan-gender and pansexual and polyamorous. It actually all stands for Doppio drop site. Trust me. Something about the way I drew the chin fucked it up for me, and I don't know what exactly it is. I think I messed up the curve a little bit when I was cleaning it up. But it's not too bad, but I can't tell what exactly is off. So that's bothering me. Maybe that'll work. I'll make it more like that. That's a bit too much. Ah! I wanted him to have a little bit more of an actual jaw to him, but also his face is very smooth, one line. And I liked how it was like that before, but something went off. I think this is fine. Seems fine as is. Anyway. I subscribed. Yay! All it took was me being Doppio Dropside. So basically, Emmy has a lot of pee in her. I do, all the fucking time. It sucks. I'm just full of pee, bro. That's just because I keep sipping. But the pee that I'm full of is Doppio Dropside in my tummy. He's sitting in there. I ate him. You guys can't eat my art because I've already eaten Doppio Dropside. I was about to tell you guys a story, but I've said this before. I've said this before already, that I sent during one of his confession streams, one just about how I want to eat the guy like candy. But, you know, I'm normal. I'm normal because you guys are normal, right? And chat reflects the streamer, and you guys are, like, really normal, right? Right? You guys are so normal, right? Which means I'm normal, right? Right? You guys agree, right? Right? Yeah? You guys agree? We're all normal. Everyone's normal here. I hope that Mizzy is good, and I hope she doesn't get killed. Yeah, she is good. She's just in pain. Can you just say Mizzy from Murder Drones? I cannot. The stuff I'm doing at the moment, well, the other thing I was drawing earlier today was a commission. At the moment, this is found out that we plan together on stream, but this stream will not be very long, and I generally don't take requests during these unless I'm specifically asking for them. I also do not know who that is, actually. Okay, please join the stream. Hi, it's me, Money. How you doing? Are you a pen? You in my pen? Well, oh, I accidentally closed Emma's paint. Well, sucks to be you because I'm drawing with a mouse, so it doesn't matter. Ha! I need to get around sometime soon to finally drawing. I've been meaning to draw like a little asset for my PNG so that I'm actually holding a mouse when I do these MS Paint streams. Because a lot of people don't realize that I'm drawing with a mouse instead of a tablet, even though it like says it on the thumbnail and everything. So I need to do that, but I made that hard for myself by drawing my PNG all as one thing rather than as separate layers, because I did it in a rush just so that I could test out streaming and see if I liked it when I did that one first stream, and it worked for that, so I'm glad I did, but it does mean that when I want to add things now, I have to like redraw everything. Yes, I'm so normal. I definitely do not have delusions of being beyond human. Yeah, they're not delusions if they're true. Duh. Which means you're normal. Everyone's normal. We're all normal here. We're all normal. Normal. I'm so normal that when I inhale, I exhale. I'm so normal that I do things like eat and sleep. Hello, skill with a mouse. I eat your mouse too. No! You can't eat it! It's a Sims 4 mouse and they don't make them anymore! You can't do that! I need my autism mouse! You gotta spit it out. You gotta spit it out. It has a little plumb bob in the middle. Instead of like behind the scroll wheel, it has a little plumb bob, and it doesn't do anything when you're on any other website at all. But specifically when you're playing Sims, the plumb bob changes color to match the emotion of the sim you're playing as. And if you press it, it takes you to your sim and like zooms the camera in on them, and it's really cool. And they don't make them anymore. This one is already a replacement that I had to get secondhand because my first one broke. I didn't sleep until I was 5. You, like, bro, you spend the first 4 years of your life awake? I almost said 4 lives of your years. That's wrong. That's how I work. Don't you guys? You spend the first 4 years of your life awake? That's crazy. They should give you an award. The movie I want to rewatch, How to Train Your Dragon. I should rewatch that sometime soon. It is a peak movie. And I'm not interested in watching the live action, but I am interested in rewatching How to Train Your Dragon. Maybe I'll rewatch it sometime along with the watch along with some VTubers I liked it. You know what's going to be hardest about this piece I'm drawing? I sketched it in these colors just for the sake of telling everything apart, right? As I always do when I'm on MS Paint. Because I don't have layers, it's a lot easier to separate everything when I just do it all in different colors. Sometimes so I can tell apart what's what, and sometimes so that I can like line or color it later and I can just fill in the thing that I want and like get rid of it or select things easier, etc, etc. But the colors that I happen to use, I really like these. So it's gonna feel weird to color this in normal, but it doesn't make sense as it is right now. Like, so I will change them, but I like these. I really like the shade of magenta, and I know it's just one that I'll color him in with in a bit, so it'll be fine. But I like this. I like it as a light color. First 4 lives is bright. Yeah, yeah. The first four lives of your years. Yeah. I'm Etherean. Awesome. It's the forbidden cotton candy in your walls. No! No! No, 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 I did that once and it hurt my tummy. You shouldn't do it because your tummy's probably weaker. You don't have alien tummy. Last time I did that, they took it away from me. But actually, you can't eat it anyway because you called it cotton candy. But I'm British. Surprise, contrary to popular belief. I'm British, therefore it's called candy floss. Therefore, you can't eat it because there's no cotton candy. There was only candy floss, actually. Riddle me that, liberal. That shouldn't be going over the thing, should it? So maybe I should, instead of doing it like that, do this. Yeah. Do, 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 do. Okay. Okay, what else do I need to clean up? This part here is a little bit messy. I need to clean those fingers, because those are very messy. I also want to do this hair down here, because I just kind of left that. Yeah. I really like this shade of pink. This is one of my favorite shades of pink, as you can tell, because I use it everywhere on like my design and my graphics and stuff. But I really like this shade of pink. It's so tasty. It's so tasty. It tastes like pipeline punch. It tastes like Starburst. It tastes like gummies. I think this shade of pink is what Doopy would taste like. Azaraki Gachi. Doopy, next time I eat you, you're gonna taste like this color. I think that line here is too thick. It's too dramatic for how this is meant to just be like the underhair. I'm so locked in. I don't know what the intention was with the hair over here, because there's literally one line that connects to nothing. I don't know what I was doing there. Something. Does that work? Yeah, I guess that works. We'll pretend that's what I was doing. Hey, you've seen any milligram audios? Oh, like the audio dramas that come with their music? I have seen some of them, yes. I haven't listened to Yuno's one yet, but I've heard a lot about it. Like Yuno's recent one yet, but I have heard a lot about it. As long as I'm gonna eat myself. Yay! We can eat together. Can I eat the color? We can all have a bite of Joopy. Takes my ADHD medication. Can I have some? Do not do that. Do not share medication, kids. But can I have some? They won't give me mine yet. I did tests and everything, and I said, yeah, doc, I'm too silly. You gotta do something about it. And they were like, wow, you really are silly as fuck, dude. Okay, let's do something about it. And they didn't do it yet. They said I gotta wait like a year. Ooey, 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 ooey. I just want to be able to control my silly at certain precise moments when I need to, man. Yatta! No, his hairlines are all clean. Blah, 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 blah. What did I miss in chat? Look at audio dramas make me have questions about the characters and S especially. Oh, yeah. I have listened to some of them before. They are really fascinating. I love that they do them. Milgram is like, it's just such a cool project, you know? I don't know how to put it. I love being made to question everything like this, you know? And as much as I said that, like, stuff like a Yuno situation was really frustrating, made it hard for me to engage with it at first, because I was like, I do not like seeing the types of arguments that are happening over this. I do enjoy watching people, I don't know, be challenged in this way by these characters and their responses to everything that happens, and, like, the dramas and songs and everything. I like when people are made to put their thinking caps on and challenge, not just think hard about what's going on with these characters, but challenge their own opinions because of how often they'll just be entirely wrong about what a character's motivations and stuff like that were. It's really cool. I like that it challenges you. What's your favorite Milgram character in songs? I'm curious. Personally, I'm very, I like Mahito a lot. She used to be on my kin list. She's not anymore, but I love her. I like Mahito a lot. I'm also a big fan of Yuno. I do love all the characters. I really like Amane. And song-wise, I think... Well, actually, most of the songs that are my favorite, I've done trans lyrics for, so you can kind of tell. Because Teardrop is one of my favorites. I love Life now that it's come out. I really like It's Not My Fault. I love both of Amane's songs, but oh, fuck, what's Amane's second song called? It's blanking from my head. I literally just had it and was about to say it, and then it disappeared. But Amane's second song, I think I like better than her first one, and it is one of my favorites. I love when he dance. But I really like that one. Oh no, all of the names are blanking from my head now that I've started. No! You know, I do know Neri. I'm a Kotoko girl? Of course you are, Addie. Oh wait, that's what Neri said too. It's okay. If you guys don't know what we're talking about, you don't have to answer. I'm asking specifically because we happen to be talking about Milgram. But if you guys aren't Milgram fans, then you won't have a favorite, so that's fine. Makoto, Haruka, and Yuno. Ooh, I like their songs. Those are good choices. Those are good choices. I love reading through the Munchie chat and hearing you refer me as the surprise tool that will help us later. You are that, Addie. You're like a little, magic MacGuffin at the end of the movie. I love you, Mahiru. My sweetheart. Kazui gay? Yeah, gay as hell. Gay as hell. I generally don't know much about Milgram as a whole. I just know that my voice is called the code and that she's good. It doesn't mean she sucks. You should watch through it sometime, Addie, because I think you would fucking love all of it. It's a shame that that if you did so, you'd be late, because I think you'd enjoy the process of waiting and the reveals of each trial. But I definitely think you should sit down and try sometime, because you'll love it. We can go through it together sometime if we have time. There's a lot of characters you'd like, I think. And a lot that you'd relate to, or would relate to with your own characters and stuff. I need to finally post covers. I've written trans lyrics for this is for Milgram songs. I've written trans lyrics for This Is How to Be in Love with You and for Teardrop. I've started them for It's Not My Fault and for Umbilical and for After Pain. And I intended to start them for some other songs but haven't done it yet. But I've written finished ones for 2 of them, and I meant to make like synth guides to post them just to like share them, but I have not done that yet. Because I originally was just gonna make basic little synth guides just to show how they're sung, and then just leave them as like free trans lyrics for anybody who wants to use them for covers. And they are up, posted on my little Tumblr and stuff for anyone who wants to use them. But I haven't really promoted them because I don't have a guide to show it off yet. But then I'm like, oh well, I might as well actually like fully properly tune it and make a whole cover. But that's like a lot of effort, so I won't do that. But I do want to show the lyrics sometimes because I think they're fun. I think I sung Teardrop during my second karaoke though, because I did that one specifically with all English trans lyrics that I've written, or just English lyrics that I've written as the theme for that karaoke. I'd like to do a retake of that karaoke sometime, because it was the one where I got sick and also was really hot in my room and I couldn't like survive it physically. I'd like to redo that sometime. But I sung Teardrop during that one. I didn't do This How to Be in Love with You because I didn't want to die. But that one is really fun to me too. Do you know what it means to love entirely? If so, fall in my arms and you can overheat with me. All the secret stuff I only want to say to you, all the dreams only you can make them true, are symptoms of love. So if you want, we can play the game like a... Wait, that's the second chorus. Oh. Don't measure me with morality, bathroom skills of purity. Hey, nobody's here to hear you think peace. Don't look at me like a charity, innocent and sugar sweet. Hey, nobody's here to hear your think piece. We're over, we're over, over, over. So if you want, we can play the game. Michael, Bubble, baby. Laugh and laugh, we'll be okay. Just try me on for a little while. Short umbilical cable ties, hey. Laugh and laugh, we'll be alright. That Full Metal Alchemist OP song. I don't remember what that one is because I haven't watched it. Of Miko-John 2. What? My friend tried to defend Haruka in his 2 songs for crimes, and I was like, you can't defend him because of trauma, because even if the character had trauma, doesn't defend the crimes. This is true. That's part of what I'm saying about how I like how it challenges you. You gotta really think about whether, about not just whether you think somebody did something or not, but whether you think they're forgivable. And I think that's very fun. Oh, the Mimi one's right. I see. When you said Miko-John, I thought of Moko-chan, like Mokoko. Because of people who call her Moko-John, even though she doesn't like that, but it reminded me of it.
I'm Nagachiwa! I'm Flora! I'm Flora! I'm Mokoko! And together we're Huamoko! Bow bow! What about Moko-chan? Hi! What about Mokoko?
Whenever I go to say Fuwamoko's little intro, their little catchphrase, I often end up accidentally doing the thing that Mokoko did once, where she goes like, I'm not Mokoko! Wait.
I'm not Chihuahua, I'm Fuwa! I'm not Mokoko!
Eh?
Chihuahua じゃないよ、Fuwa だよ! Mokoko じゃないよ, eh?
I think it was in Japanese that she did it.
Fuwa じゃないよ, Mokoko だよ! Moko moko, no party sisters. Oh, sawagi. Hello, hello. Don't worry. Bow toru desu. Bow bow. Hua! Mokoko! Hua parts moko wa hua moko! Hua! Mokoko! Hua parts moko wa hua moko! Bow bow! We are together. Happy, lucky, happy. Donuts. Gummy wa Kito, Kito. Kana. Fuwa, fuwa. Moko, moko. Tote no pancakes is nice. Oh, sawagi. Mama. Hello, hello. Go my way.
Today is just like a, this is just like a karaoke stream in disguise. Fucking opens up MS Paint stream. Is it actually a Zatsu or is it actually a karaoke? Haha, what do you mean? Explains the difference. Oh, it's just a nice MS Paint stream. Looks inside. It's a karaoke. Bite it, bite it, bite it, bite it, bite it, bite it. Let's go. Going down, we'll to keep going. Bye going. I want to cover one of Marine's songs. Well, like half of Marine's songs. It's kind of criminal that I haven't covered a whole Marine song yet, you know? I'll do 𝘆cie𝘂𝗿 at some point, especially because I did English trans lyrics for it. But I wanted to do that with a synth thing of all of the 𝘆cie𝘂𝗿, the Eclipse Sounds voice banks. Baby love, stray my heart, wandering away with a gentle face. Don't take off with my mind, don't go away. As the sand sinks into the ocean, I'm in your arms. Don't stray my heart, lingering like unsetting sunlight. My lips so close to you. What do you think of Mikoto the ID rap? Mixed feelings about it. I think there are too many to get into right now. Hi, silly guy. Hello. How you doing? Hola. Guys. Oh, never mind. I was gonna make a joke and then I realized most of you guys wouldn't get it. Never mind. Just pretend I said a really funny joke just now because I was gonna make one, but it'd be a really specific reference to one of my projects that is not public yet. So I'll just go make it to those people later. But guys, trust me, I said a really silly joke just now. That was so funny. I'm really funny. You guys thought it was funny, right? You guys thought it was really funny. Trust me, I said like a really silly joke. It was like something really funny. I gotta think of something really funny as replacement. Like why did the chicken cross the road? Because he wanted to buy Pipeline Punch Monster like me. Yeah, you guys think I'm so funny. I'm so funny, right? Yes, you guys get it. You know, with like the thing. Yeah, like it's like an insert. Yeah, you get it. Like the, yeah, right? Like I can't even finish the sentence. I like laugh before I finish it. It's so funny. You guys get me. I'm doing good today, silly guy. I like your username, by the way. I like how it sounds like silly guy, but you're just silly guy specifically. Banger username. 10 out of 10. We probably won't go too much longer today. I think it's about time to, in a few minutes, I'll wrap up a short stream because it's about to turn 4 p.m. That feels really weird. Guys, how do people actually do short streams like this? Like, genuinely. I know I said before when I started streaming that I expected that I would be the short type of streamer, like a lot of my 𝘆cies that I watch, that stream like 2 to 4 hours max, generally, unless they're doing something particularly crazy. And then I ended up being the type of person who streams about 6 to 8 or stuff. Oh my god, I didn't know they had that emoji on YouTube. Jump scare. That completely threw me off. I ended up being the type of person who streams like 6 to 8 hours, and sometimes more like 9 to 10. But like now that I've been like that, I genuinely don't know how people stream this short on regular days. Because I know I said today that I would make today's stream short. I would just do like I'd do some sketching, not get the thing done, do it in my own time for the rest of today. But keep it short because today is hot and it's been very hot altogether recently. So I'm going to have at least one short stream. But just check in with you guys and have some members paint time and hang out, you know? And then we've got our big 12-hour stuff next week. I got to prepare for that, you know? I can't overdo it in advance. But like, I'm not tired yet. Even though I'm ready to end because I said I would. How do people actually stream hours this short, just like all the time? I don't get it. It feels weird. It feels weird. It feels like I'm not done. It never feels like I'm done until it's like 7 p.m. And even then sometimes, you know, you'll hear me like with the study thing yesterday being like, yeah, I could go longer, but you know, I've got stuff to do and I'm gonna try and keep my stream shorter at the moment because it's hot outside and my PC gets really hot when my room's like this, etc. I don't know how people do this all the time. Like, there are so many VTubers that I watch that stream like 2 hours a day, And mind you, I guess that's also how those people stream like every day. Because sometimes I've wondered before, like, damn, some people stream like every single day of the week. I feel like I stream a lot, but not that much. I don't know how people do that because I feel like I die. But I guess, you know, those people stream like 2 hours, 3 hours, maybe like 4 or 5 for a special game. But I don't know how they do it. I genuinely don't know how you just like stop like that. How do they feel tired that soon? How do they feel done? How do they not want to yap more with everybody? What? I don't get it. It's so confusing to me. I cannot wrap my head around it. I saw that emoji at the beginning of the universe is the best way to put that. When I think of that emoji, I think of old Roblox era, and then I start getting It's Raining Tacos stuck in my head. Especially because when I play Roblox with my niece, there's a game she plays where that's one of the default options on like a little boombox that you can get as an unlockable item, and people don't put in custom songs half the time, so it just plays that all the fucking time.
It's raining tacos from out of the sky. Tacos, no need to ask why. Just open your mouth and close your eyes. It's raining tacos. It's raining tacos. Out in the street, tacos. All you can eat, lettuce and shells, cheese and meat. It's raining tacos.
And then that'll be in my head for the rest of the day.
Yum, 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 yummity yum. It's like a dream. Yum, 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 yummity yum. Bring your sour cream.
Shell, meat, lettuce, cheese. Shell, meat, lettuce, cheese. Shell, meat, lettuce, cheese. Shell, meat, lettuce, cheese. Choose, choose, choose. I miss that song when I play Roblox. Yeah, we have a lot of Roblox nostalgia here because I have all of the Roblox work at a pizza place sounds on my soundboard on Discord, so I can use them while I'm streaming. And I also have a tendency that the rest of you guys, the rest of the Rakigachis can affirm, to stim with specifically the Roblox high school cafeteria sounds.
Like, can I have a cheeseburger, please? Cheeseburger. It's raining tacos.
Pizza!
Can I have a cheeseburger, please?
Pizza! It's raining. Can I have a cheeseburger, please? Oh no, we've got tacos everywhere.
It's raining tacos from out of the sky. Tacos, no need to ask why. Just open your mouth and close your eyes. It's raining tacos. It's raining tacos. Out in the street, tacos. All you can eat, lettuce and shells, cheese and meat. It's raining tacos. Yum, 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 yummity yum. It's like a dream. Yum, 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 yummity yum. Bring your sour cream. Can I have a cheeseburger, please?
Pizza!
Cheeseburger. Can I have a cheeseburger, please?
Pizza! I love Roblox stims. They're the worst. They're so annoying.
Hi! Hi! Yeah! Yeah! Wow! Ah! Hi! Yeah! Blech!
He snorted it before.
Can I have a cheeseburger, please? Cheeseburger.
my plan to make you guys all brain rotted and parasocial about me, specifically by making you guys iPad babies, is working. It's working. You're falling for it and you don't even know. The only sad part, the bad side effect, is that it happens to me too. Oh, raining tacos is not leaving my head now. It's still there. It's never gonna go. I'm gonna be singing that all day. I'm gonna still be singing it when I'm rewatching K-pop Demon Hunters for the 3rd time later. No. Wait. Oh my butt, I've been sitting on the edge of my seat. This has just been such an exciting taco time. Let me clean up a little more from here, and then I'll be done with peel cleaning for now. Peel cleaning is a really silly way to put it. It sounds like a job. It sounds like I'm like a maid. I mean, I wouldn't mind that, but it sounds like I'm a maid. Or it sounds more like a maid for like a baby.
Yum, 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 yum. It's like a dream. Yum, 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 yum. Bring your sour cream.
Guys, do you ever get like old TikTok trending sounds stuck in your head and you can't like quote them because it feels cringe to do so, but they're just like there? Like every now and then my brain goes back to the era of like that one 𝘆cie𝗂𝗿 sound trending all the time, and I just sit there in the back of my head. It's like stranger 𝘆cie𝗂𝗿 and then like that's just in my brain and then I hate it. It's already been 2 hours. It is 4 p.m. right now. It's been like 3. I feel like we should bring back the fun cringy gems. Oh no, absolutely, I do agree on that front. When I say I cringe at like old sounds and stuff, it's not even that I think those times were bad. I think they were fun and silly, and I am always a big believer in do not delete the part of you that is cringe. Delete the part of you that cringes. Otherwise, you know, I wouldn't be sitting here stimming Roblox noises with you guys. You know, I love it like that. However. Sometimes something feels cringe specifically because it's like just like a few years old when you were slightly different as a person, you know? And that's the cringe that I get hit with, because I remember everything that I did at that time, or like edits that I did that I'm like, ugh. It's normal. It's kind of just the same way that like you look back on yourself a few years ago, or like I look back at myself when I was like a 13-year-old and I cringe. However, I'm glad I was cringe as a 13-year-old. I'm happy that I was cringe and free. Because that made me the person I am today. I'm happy I was like that. However, I do still cringe because I am mature now. You know? So sometimes when it's old TikTok sounds, it's like trends that I know would not hit anymore and that feel kind of lame to me now. But it's endearing to look back on. I look back on it affectionately. But it is also like, ugh. I think this thing on his choker is kind of fucked up, but I also kind of can't be bothered to fix it right. Like I can't really be bothered to make it all straight and nice. I don't want to. Yippee! Okay, we cleaned those up. Ugh. There's technically the arcade box lines to clean, but I'm not doing those yet because I'm gonna draw all the sidekicks in and then I'll need to clean them again. But we cleaned that sketchy part of Peel up, and we also got a sketch done for Crimson's thing. So those are the things that I wanted to do today. I wanted to just bounce back and forth between those and have some silly time working on that. Well, yeah, which we did. Because, yeah, like I said, today I'm going to end in a sec. I'm going to wrap up in a little bit. Today is going to be short because it's hot outside and it's been hot all the time lately. And today arguably isn't one of the worst days for the heat, but it's just like, it's getting to me. It's getting to me, and I got to make sure I look after myself and also look after my room because my PC has not liked the heat. Genuinely, for the last couple streams, when it's been like hot outside and everything, I've been like, I like feel my PC and I'm like, ooh. I love your art style. Thank you so much. I'm glad you like it. We drew two things today and they're very different from each other now I think about it. Even though they're both anime boys, I like how different they are. we got our Pio and we got our Alaric. But yeah, it's warm outside. I want to take care of myself, especially because we've got our 12-hour stream coming up next week. Don't go, yeah, I could tell you guys about that. We got our 12-hour stream coming up next week because next week we're gonna play Sims for 12 hours straight, and I'm very happy about it. So next week, what we've got, we normally do gaming on Mondays, right? Monday is normally our gamer day. However, we will be skipping that. We will be skipping that tomorrow so that I can rest after this weekend that we've had, and because of the 12 hours on Friday. So instead, our first stream of the week next week will be on Tuesday. We'll have another art and chatting, like open Totsi with my friends. One of the ones where like I open, you know, where I open up Clip Studio and I'm drawing whatever I need to draw. But also we have friends that can like join cool whenever they want and chat with you guys and stuff. And then on Wednesday, we will be working again on B's Idol song, which we haven't done in a while. I've been meaning to do that for a while. We're going to work on some more lyrics and melody and stuff. And maybe you'll listen to me record more stupid Wota too. We'll work more in that in Synthie Studio. You guys get to see more songwriting because it's been a while. I've only been doing art for stuff lately. But yeah, for any of you guys that don't know, I am also a songwriter. I'm also a lyricist. Hee. So you'll see that on Wednesday. And then on Friday, on Friday, we will do Sims 4 for 12 hours straight. So on Friday, it'll be starting at 10 a.m., even though my streams pretty much always start at 1 p.m. my time. Occasionally just like a little bit later than that. But it'll start at 10 a.m. so I can go through to 10 p.m. Because if I started around my usual time, like 12 or 1, I wouldn't be able to end it with the 12 hours because I could physically, personally, but I have to, you know, cut off. I never stream any later than like 10 because I don't want to disturb the other people in my house. So Friday stream will start early. Be aware of that. But it will be there for 12 straight hours. It'll be fine. Because on Friday, we're going to wrap up the story of the sim that we've had so far. Nicole McNally, my beloved with her moldy crack motel, who's been basically doing rags to riches unintentionally. And going from her shitty motel to being the worst, most evil country singer, rich person you've ever met. And she is either going to get her 5-star fame or fucking die trying. Whatever happens during that stream happens, and that will be the end of Nicole. So that when the new Sims pack comes out in a couple weeks, we can start that with Mallory Borealis. The son, well, her stepson that ran away. And that'll be fun. But yeah, and those will be all of our streams for this week. I believe that's everything put in there. Yeah, I said on the schedule that there's a minor chance there might be an MS Paint next week on Saturday or Sunday. It depends how tired I am after Friday. So if I do that, it'll just like appear suddenly on the day. Don't expect anything in advance. But yeah, so that's what we got. Are you guys excited? I'm very excited because I think it'll be really fun and silly. I'm excited for next week. I gotta make sure that I'm resting in all the days off though. Like I've got like I almost wanted to stream on Thursday or something instead of Wednesday before, but I was like, no. I have to give myself at least 1 day of vocal rest before the 12 hours. Yay! I'm glad you're excited. God, I love this design you did for him. Good. That's the best. The best thing to hear when working on a character is that you're happy with how I interpreted him. So that's very good. I mean, especially if Addie wanted him, then like, you know, clearly I've done something right.
It's raining tacos.
More of these emojis. When can I play working at a pizza place together? It would be so fun. I would love to do that. I definitely want to do a Roblox stream in the future where I just play with you guys on a bunch of different games and stuff. It's kind of tricky to set stuff like that up so that you can all join in the server. I know we played Beer Rock before. I've said for ages that I want to do more Roblox. So maybe, what week is it this week? This is the end of June, the next week that's coming up, right? Oh my god, this month went by so fucking fast. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to be straight in like a week. What the hell? Oh, wow. Yeah, this month really is ending. What the fuck? Anyway, but so next week we've got that. The Sims pack in question that I've been talking about doesn't come out until a couple weeks now, because we're ending our Sims thing, yeah, next week. And then it's like on the 10th, I believe, that the new pack comes out, so I won't be playing Sims until the 10th. Which means I have 1 week where we don't have a gaming stream at all. So I could, as something fun to do after we've had that mess of a 12-hour thing, and we've also been in art deadline hell, we could do a Roblox stream the week after next for a Monday gaming. That could be fun. And just play a bunch of stupid Roblox games together. Oh my god, why is everybody doing the emoji? That could be fun, because I've been considering that for a while, but I've been like, oh, what should I play? Like, maybe I'll play something popular, like Dress to Impress, or maybe I'll play something, I don't know, some big game where we can all do challenges together, like Survivor that I play with my niece, or do horror games with my niece, or this game with my friends. But, it could be fun to just specifically go through all of the ones that I have nostalgia for. Turn in, join a follow thing, or would you friend us? I will figure that out later. I'll figure that out sometime later and I'll let you guys know. But I'll probably do the follow one. I don't know. Hope Nicole dies and her stepchild becomes richer than her. I hope so too. But also her stepchild is going to start off homeless, so we'll see how that goes. Whatever happens, happens. I will accept everything that happens during that stream. It'll be like improv. I mean, it is improv, but you know. How well did that post-it reminder work? I've still got it, don't worry, I've not forgotten. That sticky note is still on my desk. Right as I said that, I actually lost it for a sec, but I've still got it. It's right here in my hand. Listen, can you hear it flapping in front of the mic? Can you hear me crunching it up? I've still got it. It's right here. I won't forget to finish off your art, don't worry. Everybody's giving me the emote now. You want to do the epic face emote? Just type awesome. It's just awesome? That's great. Awesome! Oh my god, it is! Hell yeah! Okay, in that case, can you guys give me a bunch of awesome emoji, and then I'll end on that. I'll start saying my outro while you guys start putting the emojis, okay? So, if your day's about to end, then ayasumi! And if it's just getting started, can you guys send a bunch of them? Please, 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 don't leave me hanging, don't leave me hanging, don't leave me hanging. If it's just getting started, then have a very awesome and very wacky day. Yay! It worked! Yay! You guys love me. But yeah, bye-bye. I'll see you guys on Tuesday for more art time. Bye-bye for now. Holy shit, there's so many. You guys are really awesome. Bye-bye!